uh. 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 I can't find my camera. And that's a good start to the show. There it is. Hello. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Night Attack Preshow. My name is Bryce Castillo. It is August 11th. Here to bring you some pre-show jam. Pre-show goodness. Hello, everybody. What's going on today? What's going on today? Okay, we're hitting the ground running, coming in hot. So we came in a little late today. That's fine. That's how it goes. Some of us had work to do. Hope Tuesday's going. First thing, Bryce's birthday born. I gotta get it out of the way, especially because I know we've got folks who would qualify for it. So let's hope. Let's hope some of them are here if you were born between August 5th and August 11th. Please let me know in the chat room right now. If you don't get all night, let me know right now. You don't ask about the birthdays in 20 minutes. You don't get it in 20 minutes. You got to do it right now. That's how this works. People, some of us, you know. Now, hello everybody. What's going on? So today's Tuesday. Fuck, it's Tuesday. It's only Tuesday. I'm gonna die. Here we go. Rye Guy 052. No, sorry, that's not the right one. I was reading BC Smith 007. It was my wife's birthday on the 5th, and our anniversary is on the 7th. Congratulations! Happy birthday! Sandwich 3 says it was my boyfriend's birthday this past Saturday. Congratulations! Happy birthday! Zeus and Hera, my nephew's birthday is today. Happy birthday! Let's see. Anybody else? You're only getting a couple more minutes on this. Hello, everybody. We'll get started here in a few minutes. Boy Howby, what a day. What a fucking day. What a fucking day. So I had a particularly long day. And we have to for some of our advertisers on YouTube, they want to see the videos early. Well, some of our schedules are not built to do that. So spent about half of the morning editing this week's Scam Nation. Didn't get done with that. Then we came in here. We did a really good about hour or so of the Bizarre Briefing. Check that out on the Twitch VODs. That was a lot of fun. We had Annalisa in studio for the first time. We also had oh gosh, I believe it's Heather, who is one of our remote editors, join us to talk a little bit. That was pretty good. And then we went and shot some stuff. The guys got some ads done. I helped them out shooting the Modern Rogue video. I recorded a video with John where Bryce Castillo, hosted the Rogue News, if you've seen that on the Modern Rogue channel. So that took a little while. I had to work on that script a little bit, get a nice, because when you know how you're gonna talk. I do some writing and I do some speaking, some hosting here, and so I know the things that I know the way that I speak, and so I just got to go and do my red. I just got to do my red lines, and that's fine. Hey, it's a little bit of notes. Just got a little bit of notes. So that's coming up. Who knows when? Who knows when? And then I had a chicken sandwich. It was all right. Okay, here's the question for the chat. I had a chicken sandwich. It's clearly an imitation of the chicken sandwich that they have, that Popeyes, 6 months ago. No, even longer than that, right? Tell me the Popeyes chicken sandwich was a long time ago. Please tell me it was a really, really long time ago. Well, and so this is from Golden Chick, which is kind of in this area. Ben Franklin says it was at least a year. Great. So the Golden Chick, which is like a fried chicken place, has one. And it's got a little tangy sauce. They put the pickles on it. They use the yeast bread bun, which is great. They make good yeast buns. But here's my thing. Okay, so I think that the Popeye Sammy's good. The Popeye Sammy is good because they fry it. They fry it like they fry a fish. It's like a fish fry almost. Like Captain D's. I eat that and I'm like, oh, fucking Captain D's. Let's go. And it's juicy. They do it right. Golden Chick is they kind of churn through their chicken churner. Kind of a chicken churner. That's a fun term. And I'll say this. I think the breading and the preparation was nice. It kind of looked like it was a similar fish fry like that. But it was thin. And I like the yeast bun, but it was cold. You know, it's one of those things where like they can get it to you fast, but it doesn't mean that they kept it very, very warm. It was not even a long drive here to bring it back, and then I ate it right away. It's not like I left it, you know. Now JSC315 says fast food chicken is the fucking worst. It's never the best thing on the menu, but I will say it is generally one of the more consistent items anywhere you go. So my question is, but compare it to like a Wendy's chicken sandwich, right? The home style chicken, whatever. And it's thicker. It's thicker. It's not like it's not the same thing. It's not the best type of, it's not even as good as the Popeyes fry, but you get more of it. It comes out hotter. I don't know. What do you guys like? Do you like the thinner or the thicker? Thinner or thicker? Vote now. Text fat to 33033. Or don't. Whatever. I'm not your goddamn mom, actually. So that's that. Ben Franklin reminded me. I think oh God, I want to talk about this all day, but I do think I need to wait until Justin or Brian show up on the stream. We got to talk about this. It's so good. but we can't do this yet. So anyway, we'll talk about, if you know the thing, it is very good, Ben Franklin. It would never be wasted. It's not a waste, but it has a time and a place, and the time and the place is to share it with many, many, many people. Hello, everybody. Skipper Never Grow says, talk about the game. So let's talk about the day. No guests today. In fact, we may go without guests the next couple of weeks because the conventions are starting, and those might affect our start times just a little bit. So heads up, everybody, that in the next couple of weeks, we may have a wonky start time here on the live stream for Night Attack. So keep an eye out on that. Whatever. We never start on time anyway. Fuck you. Eat shit. Fuck you. No. And so just in case, I mean, we expect that most of the stuff's going to be pre-recorded. But who knows? Assuming the first week goes, we're just gonna start we're gonna start late, but generally go as usual the first week, and then I think the next Tuesday they're gonna do it again, and so we'll have to see, because I think if it's pre-recorded, it'll be. I mean, it'll stop on time. It better stop on time. Right. If it's not, ooh. So today, so that's coming up in the next few weeks, and then we have, hey, for all of our exclusive listeners, Real Andrew Mays, don't ask me that. Someone said, hey, Real Andrew Mays, right? Okay, we've been live for 10 minutes. I've been doing this 10 minutes. Don't even ask, just tell me. People can ask. People always ask, but they never tell me. If it's your birthday, tell me it's your birthday, but don't ask me about it. Now, spoiler alert. September 1st, I believe. I believe it's September 1st. Yeah, that's a Tuesday. We're gonna have fan favorite Scott Johnson back on the show. We'll have to make sure. We'll you know, we're pretty sure we're gonna have him back on the show. But that's coming up. That'll be cool, September 1, and that'll kind of us be at all the convention stuff. So that's that. We may have some others. We might cook up some other stuff in the meantime, but it may just be us for a little while here. Tonight, if if you were missing the Marble streams, and I know it's not a lot of forewarning. I may only tell you about it the day of. Actually, this time I told you a couple days before, so like you really didn't have any excuse. But the Marble streams are a lot of fun. We listen to music, we play, people win, people lose, you get excited, and fuck me, y'all, this week was such a banger. Can someone get me the clip of? Oh, no, we can't even play the clip. It's gonna spoil the game. But I have a playlist called Himbo Hams. Is my gayer version of Jock Jams. And we played we have it on shuffle as we normally do. We're doing the marbles. And I hear something on one of these tracks that just makes me go, buh? Buh? You made me go, buh? Buh? And we spent 45 minutes. We spent 45 minutes. Buh? We spent 45 minutes listening to and analyzing more of this person's discography. And I swear, y'all, buh, I came down with a fever. So we got a game based on that. And it's so fun. And it's so stupid. I tweeted out last night because I'm still not sure. I added a little fun element that I think will help push it forward even further. But it's going to be... I still think this is precarious. I've got a game. I think it's good. I wouldn't give it to you if I didn't think it's good. But I'm worried. When I was first starting writing and editing games for Night Attack, we had that one. We had the what was it? It wasn't even a game. It was it was the millennials killing industries. It wasn't a game. It was just a bit, and the guys didn't know it was just like a bit or even like play along, and it was just like horrible. Yes, the Killennials. Thank you, Red Eye. The Killennials. And it was just this. I mean, I bet there was a lot of Schadenfreude. And so but the nice thing about this is it is still a game. you kind of can't fuck up with a game, because at the end of the day it's still a game. You still just have to do the thing, say a thing, and find out a thing. Killennials was not right. They were not properly primed for they weren't ready to do a big improv bit. That was on me. Fucking Killennials. So that's coming up in the second part of the game. And then, and then we'll just like do the damn thing. We're just going to do that. Hey, we're just going to do the damn thing. What else is going on? I ordered some new shoes and they didn't arrive before I had to come to the studio today. And I hope that they're at my door and not at, not in the office, because if they're in the office, I won't be able to get them done tomorrow. Delivered. It says delivered. Well, that could mean anything. That could mean anything. That could mean anything. But I'm excited. Okay, I'm gonna show you. I bought these shoes near the end of last year. I'm not gonna show you my fucking feet and stuff, but I bought these at Walmart for like $20 or something. They're, what are they? Avia brand shoes. And fuck y'all, they are worn out. They're fucking worn out. Like they even like kind of look squinched. So I figured maybe I should spend more than $20. They should spend more than $20 on shoes. Renega says they look pretty decent except for the sole. They're like fine. They're shoes. They're shoes. They look like athletic shoes. I don't particularly think that they have much going for them. Normally I wear skater shoes, which are really flat and a little heavier. And so having kind of a sort of tapered, but they're just shoes and they're just made out of paper. So I got some Nikes here, hopefully at my door. Hopefully, my Nikes are waiting for me there, because then I can go take a walk. I can break them in. Shoes. Anyway, that's coming up. Here's a question. So on Fridays, do Friday Night Bryce here at twitch.tv/Night Attack. And I need a new game. I need a game to replace Ghost of Tsushima. I thought Ghost of Tsushima is not a stream game. Ghost of Tsushima is a good game, but it's not a streaming game. It's got a story and it's very beautiful. It's got a really strong aesthetic, a lot of big design decisions. Wow. Design. Okay, I'm just hearing myself back now. Hello. Oh. You fucked up. It's really beautiful. It's striking. Okay, everyone's saying Fall Guys. And nobody watched when I played Fall Guys or the beta. I'm just gonna say, I'm not upset or nothing, but no one watched me when I played Fall Guys earlier. So maybe, but I kind of got wore out on the beta because it was the beta and it didn't have all the games in it. Maybe we'll do Fall Guys for a bit at some point.
Yo.
Oh, there he is. Is that
yeah.
Is that political pundit Justin Robert Young? How's it going, Juice?
Oh my God, big political day for a big political boy.
Yeah. When was that? Probably 4 hours or so ago.
Oh my God, it fucking flew by too. I got most of what I needed done, but did a couple interviews. Oh shit, I gotta remember to send one of them to Heaton.
Ooh, send it to Heaton. Send it to the boy.
Send it to Heaton. Send it to Heaton. Send it to Heaton.
Siri, send it to Heaton.
But yeah, then the newsletter, and then booking other interviews for tomorrow. The big exciting news, Bryce. Kamala Harris is the vice president.
That's right. Woo, 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 woo. That's the sound of the police. Coming to the White House. Maybe.
That's it.
So, have you done any content, Ray Kamala? Any content yet? Or are you not at your recording times to talk about the pick? I mean, you've been talking about it, the speculation, for like 2 weeks now, I guess, at least.
Oh no, I did. Here, hold on. That was a bad time for me to start a conversation when I was in the middle of something. I'll tell you that. Fucking look at me.
Because I know there's a lot of speculation going around, because who is Joe Biden going to pick? Is it going to be Kamala? Is it going to be these other women? Could it be not? There was a conspiracy theory that I saw earlier today. No, time has no meaning. That followed a private jet out of Mayor Pete's
South
city.
Bend. Yeah,
South Bend, yeah. Which just obviously not, but very funny to think about.
Oh God, it would have been the funniest possible.
It would have been a Veep
thing.
Iannucci fucking like.
Oh my God, and just to in your head imagine how Biden would explain it, like. Well, you know, like back in my day,
I knew this guy named Pete.
Oh God! Hey, here's the deal. You know, in a lot of ways, and then he would just something Like, there's just nothing that can follow. The idea of Pete grinning while he said something hilariously homophobic to me with just like,
well, you know, sometimes when the devil curses your dick, your nuts don't work right.
Well, hey, listen. Come on, Jack. Here's the deal. You know, you sometimes, you know, next thing you know, let's just say me and him aren't looking at the same dirty magazines, right? Like, just something that would, like, it wouldn't be fucking like, it wouldn't be like awful. It would be almost worse because he's trying. Like, it would be something like that. So yeah, that we didn't get that. That would have been the funniest. Instead, we get, thankfully, Pete getting it was the only way I was excited to be wrong, because I've been on this Kamala thing. Like, I didn't want to hear none of this shit. The Biden campaign has no creativity. They don't fucking take any risks at all. They
Would you
go
say they're
on
being,
the same path.
Yeah.
And like, so of course it was going to be Kamala, because they don't take risks. They don't like, this is the least risk. This is the most risk averse candidate. Yeah. Now the problem is they now have a presidential ticket with two very bad campaigners
who have, like, on tape, like, argued against each other very succinctly, very soundbitey.
Oh, Kamala not only called him a racist on stage, a charge for which Biden never really answered for, and also agreed that Biden's rape accuser should be believed. So, you know, some things to get through in the getting to know you period.
Yeah.
But beyond that, it's like, look, they agree with each other. They don't agree with each other. Ultimately, nobody gives a fuck, and nobody gives a fuck about this right now. Like, people are Democrats. We're in the point where everybody comes back to the tribe. Usually, like, this is when people say, "Fuck it, whatever. I don't care." All this shit that I was, I don't know, biting my fucking fingernails about. People come back to the tribe, and that's why polls tightened and blah 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 blah. Right. So ultimately, there's very little that matters about picking Kamala, except for the fact that, again, I don't really know who she excites that wasn't already going to vote for Biden. Like, I don't know who. Ultimately, I think it's a problem that they didn't give anything back to the progressives at all. Like this was an election that Bernie would have been the prohibitive favorite for going into the convention if it weren't for the fact that all the centrists fucking quit at the exact same time and threw their support behind Biden at the 11th hour. So, like, if Bernie was that close, something on the platform, something in the campaign, something in the Veep, I feel like would have gone a little bit would have gone a long way.
Well, when
they
you
give
look at
nothing.
Like, from my position, like, the vice president doesn't really mean much of anything. I mean, the vice president matters in terms of, like, okay, so this is who the party thinks can take over after Biden, and I don't know, even then, who knows, right? Vice president's not that powerful.
No, they're not. I mean, Kamala would be in a unique position, and this is like a very weird superposition that the campaign has her in, of like, okay, is she really the president? Because Biden has said he's not going to run for a second term. That would mean that Kamala would be more powerful than the president the day Biden gets inaugurated. Because lame ducks don't have power. Like, literally, if Trump wins in November, he's going to have zero fucking power, because everybody in Congress already hates him, even in his own party. And when they don't have to worry about, like, him being reelected, they gradually stop caring. The closer, like, as they all get either out of there or reelected to the point where they're not going to have to worry about whether or not he's going to run against them or whether or not he's going to endorse them, then people just stop giving a fuck about the president. That's just what happens, right? So Kamala could be more important than Biden. But at the same time, it's like she's kind of an anywhere the wind blows candidate. And I don't know who is like, fuck yes, I was on the fence. Kamala's the one. Which, like, in general, vice presidents don't. Like, it's about the top of the ticket. But yeah, it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting.
Yeah.
Mostly because I will get an entire podcast out of it. So thank God it happened on Wednesday and not Friday.
Well, that's good. We got Brian Brushwood starting to sit down here. He'll be on in 1 minute.
That's my man.
So now that you're both here.
Yo.
Now that you're both here.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I don't know how much you...
That's the kind of thing. Are you about to get divorced from yourself?
No.
Is this okay?
No. Did I don't know if you've seen the new viral sensation on Twitter.com over the past 4 days.
Kamala Harris as VP. I heard about it.
Not quite. We did touch on that a little bit here a second ago, but no, a little closer to home. A little closer to home. I don't know if you.
All right. What's up? No, I haven't. I don't know. I mean, I have no idea what the fuck you're gonna show us. So, like, let's see.
Here's a tweet.
Oh God, this shit is hilarious.
So our friend Carson, aka Tropics, of the Callous Dowboys, made a tweet. 3 days ago now, saying, "Hey there, Delilah. Heard you got that wet ass pussy."
Is that a lyric or just a sentiment that he's feeling?
Well,
no. So
because, that's certainly
a mashup of two songs. So remember the wet ass pussy song that we played on Happy Hour.
That wet ass.
That was powerful pro feminine authority energy.
Indeed. This is a mashup of the, I believe, Plain White Tees song.
That's right.
Hey there, Delilah, heard you out in New York City. Like, it's like a very strummy.
Heard you got that wet ass pussy.
Yes,
there we go.
Yeah.
Now,
So.
Oh, what you do to me? So that's like.
With
so
that
there's
wet pussy.
So, hey there, Delilah, heard you got that wet ass pussy. This thing was like taking off at like 10K, 11K retweets.
Holy shit, 66,000.
When he started just tagging on like, oh, by the way, I got fired yesterday, and by the way, I have a metal band, so if you want to listen to my metal band, please do that. When it got the real gas, right, Bryce?
It got retweeted by I am Cardi B on Twitter.
Holy shit.
Not once, but twice. I can't find the twice. She retweeted it, quote tweeted it twice in a row, like 6 hours apart.
Wow.
And then
just to show you the state of fucking journalism, everyone needs clicks, especially in this era where everybody's fucking looking to get as much shine on the advertisers that are still willing to come to these sites. There has been how many articles, Bryce, written
count.
about the fact that Cardi B fucking quote tweeted Carson?
Let's count. So we've got at Brooklyn Vegan, okay. We've got at Loudwire, all right, and of course, fucking Billboard.
Jesus.
Cardi B thinks this raunchy WAP tweet is hilarious.
And it keeps going. There were those two more today, and
that's awesome, dude. Congrats, Carson.
Yeah, and the Brooklyn Vegan one and the Loudwire one actually mentioned that he's in a band,
which is hilarious.
So good.
No
good
word yet on Pink Coat.
Not quite.
I will forever know that I was embarrassed screaming Hitler next to the guy who got quote tweeted by Cardi B.
How you doing, Brian?
Good. Had had a really short shoot today, and I'm giving myself permission that you know what? Not every episode of the Mono Road needs to be 20 minutes long. Sometimes, remember they started off as 7-minute little tidbits, and it's weird. It's like the mere fact that everything went so smoothly and easily makes me feel guilty, and I need to not hold on to that guilt and let it go.
Everything went well, right?
Yeah. Oh no, it went great,
Mm-hmm.
and it was good and clever, and it was one of those where it's like everybody on set knew the secret that Brian needed to figure out on his own, and then I did figure it out, and it's going to be a fine 7-minute episode, which weirdly makes me feel guilty nowadays. And it's like, hey, they don't all have to be painful. you can have an easy one.
Gosh, I hope so. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say, yeah, don't beat yourself up on that. Yeah, that's efficiency.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How are you holding up in your intensive pod?
I think we talked a bit about it yesterday, but like, man, a day off. Wow, does that change things? Like just one day off, like experiencing that was extraordinary, and I think we can keep on keeping on.
Yeah, but things are rocking and rolling. Everybody's happy with the work.
Yeah, we called off shoots for tomorrow because like every producer editor has a full plate. So Corey, and it was kind of an awesome moment because the decision was not handed to me, but instead Corey said, "Hey, I told everyone to not do tomorrow," and I'm like, "Okay," and he's like, "So I'm handing you more homework." I'm like, "Okay." He's like, "You have to do those thank you videos." I'm like, "Okay." And it was fucking great having somebody who is not me tell me what to do.
Yeah.
So
totally. Yeah.
Tomorrow all day I'm just going to be doing thank you videos.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's a good. That's a good way to spend a day.
That's one of those things that it's like you would never sign up for on purpose or feel even justified if you're in the role of air quotes boss. You would never say, "Everyone do not come in tomorrow, for I need to make thank you videos." Like that just sounds insane, even as I say it now. But when somebody who is not you says that, you're like, yeah, okay. Cool.
Absolutely. Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Well, fucking A, man. I'm glad, and I'm glad that Corey's in that position where he is like, he feels on top of it to be like, no, hey, number one, everybody else is taking the shoot day off, and here's your homework to do. I feel like that's good synergy.
Yeah. Well, and it's also one of those things where, again, if it was me that made the decision, I might come up with a dumber excuse than everybody's busy, and the dumber excuse might involve a sub excuse for me to not do the tedious
videos.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I mean, you're picking up what I'm putting down there. I mean, it's great to have somebody just say like, "Nope, here's how it's going to be. This is me, a rational human being who is 3 feet away from everything, watching it happen, and it's fairly obvious this is how it has to go." And I'm like, "Okay, rational human being."
Fucking A, dude. That's awesome. That's an efficient organization right there. If I didn't know no better.
Yeah. So thinking about that dog. Trying to not think about
the
that dog.
Weimaraner.
Yeah, the future dog. Like probably should look it in the eyes before I give it a name, but I like Gertrude. We've talked about that. I like shortening it to True, like as the one syllable thing, because True sounds totally like I was going to do Gertie, but Gertie, Penny, Josie, Callie, Bonnie all sound similar, whereas True would stand out from everything. And also the skeptic in me loves the implication of just saying true.
That the dog is true.
Yeah. But then, there's part of me that's aware that it's like, signing up again. You know how this ends, right? With you sad. So going through those fears.
Is there any update on the schedule or anything?
No, I think September is when we're looking at. I mean, they're giving us updates, and pretty sure. Did we already talk about dogs that are racist?
I don't. I mean, not recently. No. I mean, I'm sure in the past we've talked about racist dogs because it is something that I'm fascinated by. But no, not particularly now.
Yeah, no. This is definitely a multicultural family that we're getting the dog from. So we are hopeful that we will not have a racist dog, because I've had a racist dog once. Embarrassing.
That's an awkward one.
Very
That's an awkward one.
embarrassing.
Because you can't buy the dog white fragility and just be like learn. Why are you not learning? Like, it's 2020, dog. Who knows how old that is in dog years? It's fucking the 10,000s at this point for you, and you're not over racism?
You open up a book and you're like, this is dog Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah.
Here's what dog Lincoln did for us 200 years ago.
When did you have a racist dog?
Shady was a racist dog. And my friend Encore was a dark, he was Indian, but fairly dark skinned. She lost her fucking mind when she encountered Encore.
Really?
First time she ever just splatter expressed her anal glands.
God.
Was like, what the fuck am I looking at? Lost her mind.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
So how do you broach that with a dog breeder? Like, do you just...
I mean,
do
number
you
one,
dance
you make
around
sure,
it, or do you
make
go
sure
straight up and be like, "Hey, you got any racist dogs up in this bitch? I want to know. I want to know right now. I'm not giving you a fucking penny until you prove to me that all these dogs have love in their heart for all God's creatures."
We're gonna find out. I mean, we know we're buying it from somebody who isn't, white. So hopefully that will help. Hopefully, if anything, like yes, we accept all the white guilt. Yes, be racist against us.
You should definitely go pick up the dog with Corey.
Corey Coleman.
Yeah, you should have Corey go, just because, like, not necessarily
but not
because
tell
he's
him
black,
why.
but because if it is a racist dog, it'd be really funny to see him yell at a racist dog. Like, that man, that would be among the funniest things that's happened to you in your life. If he just was like, you were about to put down money, like you're handing over the credit card to the dog breeder, and then like he starts barking at Corey, and then Corey goes off for fucking 20 minutes and nobody can stop him. And then in the meanwhile, you just pull that credit card off back.
Yeah, we'll see.
So September, that's close. That's next month then, huh?
It's real close. As a matter of fact, I'm so like being in a rhythm, and I'm sure we've talked about this before, but like the fastest year of my life was when I was working at Dell. Every day was a lifetime, but a year went by in a minute. And having our current rhythm, having everything be so precise, not gonna lie, it's a pretty fast year. 2020 is zooming on by.
I fucking agree with you, dude. It's weird, dude. It's fucking odd. I can't believe. In fact, I would like to credit our friend and co-host Bryce Neshcom Castillo. And I forget whether it was on Twitch or on Twitter, but just the exclamation, "You motherfuckers, let it be August." Like that, I felt that one in my soul. Like just
No one even
exclaiming.
asked me.
Just exclaiming to
Just
whomever,
like that, huh? No memo, no nothing.
I'm gonna
No, hey,
elevate-
this is
no.
coming. Just suddenly it's August. Fuck you. Fuck all of you.
And also, you want to know, I'm elevating this to your manager. Who fucking let this be August? This is bullshit. I fucking would like to speak to somebody in charge here because I can't believe you motherfuckers let it be August.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and we're blazing
Halfway
through
through
August.
it, yeah.
And also, the next 2 weeks are going to go fast as fuck because, the next 2 episodes, at least the next week, I'm going to be late to the show because of the convention shit. Hopefully, we'll bring a big crowd along with us that'll kind of make up for it. But, but yeah, I'm fucking Assholes to Elbows streaming Monday through Thursday for the next 2 weeks, along with the morning shit. And so this shit's gonna be fucking, dude, hop, skip, and a jump and we're at 9/11.
At least there's political news to talk about.
Oh, there's certainly our content desert was broken by the light pitter patter of sweet news, and that probably will not end until at least after the conventions, which is nice.
It's funny, like Biden really has been like making a full-time, some people make a full-time project out of making a ship in a bottle or finishing a puzzle. His full-time job was to not make news. Like, how can I not make news and let a certain somebody else who is not me hang himself on a coronavirus rope? And then in comes it, the door kicked in, and it's Korra the Avatar saying like I'm the Avatar, you got to deal with it. It's like I have a feeling there's going to be news.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. It's crazy that he didn't even appear today.
Wait, really? I saw like the photo. I saw the photo shoot that they had done together, but I did not. I assumed.
No, there was no
she would
video
be in the
of him
basement.
today. No video of him today. They just tweeted. He could be dead. He could be CGI. We don't know. Fuck, I swear to God, man. At some point, we're gonna realize we elected. We fucking elected Andy Serkis in a mocap suit.
Yeah, his campaign slogan is William Henry Harrison. You ain't seen nothing yet. Like I'm gonna be. I'm dead on day one.
Minus 30 days. Minus 30 days.
Oh,
how funny is that going to be when he's fucking getting inaugurated and then he just fucking turns into Gollum? Like it's like it's Weta's greatest attraction yet.
Oh.
Someone sent this into the email, and
Okay.
I don't know that it's show content, and I haven't even seen it, but I've
already judged it.
But I've already judged it,
and it should be the new vice president.
Well, no, this is a Disney Plus program coming out called Magic Camp. Would you guys like to see the trailer?
Oh, fuck yes.
All right.
Yes.
Welcome to Unlock your potential with world-famous magicians.
Andy Duckerman is back, baby! Hey, where you going? I'm right here.
It's been too long. I thought you'd given up magic.
I'm doing private shows around the world for super important people. Whatever.
He's
pause it. Who's that guy? He's great.
Adam Devine.
Adam Devine.
He's amazing.
Yeah, he's the perfect person for that.
Yep.
Bonk.
No, yeah, that was by the way a very well into the night Kate Raft as I met her and Jack Allison at a bar on the campaign trail in Vegas, and I explained to them that progressive author Naomi Klein had spoken at a Bernie campaign event. Her ears just kind of popped up because she is so fucking targeted on celebrity news and just said Adam Devine was there. It was a
also,
delightful
by the way,
moment.
Camps are a real thing. Magic Camp is a subdivision of camp culture. We could talk about camp culture for 2 hours straight.
Magic Camp is for real.
Yeah. I am loving everything I've seen so far. Keep it going.
Just like I did every summer when we were kids.
This is ridiculous.
You know it's ridiculous. How bad you're gonna lose. Show me what you got.
This is actually my first year here.
You're all newbies?
Help me!
This is the moment that I disappeared in the They have zero skills. They're hopeless. Dude.
I was just fooling around.
Oh, I can work with this.
Dude, that's actually
If I
accurate
told
because
you-
they used to mock people who would do stuff like that, and then it became its own subdivision of magic called cardistry. That's amazing.
Oh yeah.
We have a chance to win the top hat competition. Who's with me?
If we say yes, can we eat?
Yeah!
You want to compete against me? You're insane.
Be prepared for anything.
I know how you do it. Double stick tape.
Sick burn.
You teach him that?
Spoiler alert!
They even use a method from a Scam School episode in there. This is amazing. Beyond words.
That's hilarious.
Wow. That's amazing.
Wow.
Is that Britta? I couldn't see.
At the last shot, it looked like Gillian Jacobs, but it didn't look like her in the rest of the stuff. So maybe she was a side character? That
Magic
definitely looked like her.
Camp.
Wow.
Let me look.
Wow.
Yeah, Jillian Jacobs. That's her.
Oh, nice.
Man.
So
I wonder
one
who
to 10.
wrote it.
Do we have a guest tonight?
No.
Okay, great. Then let's just dive in. I'm feeling it.
Okay. Should we expect Bonnie?
No.
Okay. All right, then.
She had the she had the exhaustion in her voice when she said, "Will you please just check on the kiln and move the laundry forward?" And it's like like this is at like at 8:30, and I'm like, "Can do, my lady." She goes, "Thank you." so I'm gonna guess that we'll not be seeing her.
Okay. Very, very good. Okay. Oh, interesting. I sometimes I watch the next week on. I did not this week, but I did look at the YouTube thumbnail, so that'll be something coming up. All right. Let me check my Vicario. Okay, there we go. All right. Let's do a show.
I agree. Concurred.
I need to click.
That's one electoral vote for do a show. Even if the popular vote is against it.
All right, here we go.